Hello beer tubers and welcome to another beer review with me, Peter, the master of hoppers. Today checking out some more lager and some Swedish beer. So this will be fun. This is from Nyköping Brewing and this is their Nyköpings lager. So gotta give a big thanks to Brett but also Micke who actually sent this over. He sent actually the last video we did of a blind battle where Brett challenged me. The pivot pills from OO Brewing was actually sent from Micke. I think that's how you say your name. But Brett failed to mention it in the video, so I'm sorry about that. You deserve the shout out, man. But he had an extra can of this that he gave me, Brett. So Micke sent him some beers. And the thing is, like, he hoped that both Brett and I would review this together. But so he sent multiple cans. But lately, we still shoot reviews together, but both of us doing full-time jobs now. It's just much harder. Well, I was doing full-time job before as well, but with Brett having school instead, it was just easier to just like, yeah, let's do it then, let's do it then, let's do it then. And also because he's doing much more music now, so it's not as easy to schedule things. But we do have a fun share coming up next week, which will be really interesting. But yeah, then he was kind enough to give me a can so I can get to try it on my own as well, and also, you know, review it so Micke can hear what I think of it. So this is Nyköping's lager. As I said, this is their interpretation of Helles lager. We had one other beer for them in a live stream a while back, also a lager that was really damn good. I think it was one of our favorites in the live stream. It's like a whole huge Pilsner extravaganza. And this one is 5.2%. I do not know anything about hops or malt or anything. Just that Micke think it's really good, and so does Brett. So let's check this one out. The head already died down, unfortunately, but it looked very nice pouring out. There we go. Super pale golden yellow color. Maybe even just pale yellow. But yeah, it looks very nice in the glass. It's got some haze to it, you know, but it's craft brewed, so that's sometimes what you can expect. And the head that poured out was nice and fluffy and white. Let's check out the aroma. Yeah, it smells like a really authentic Helles. Really authentic because it's super, like, it's definitely got a floral hop bouquet, but it's just not like super well hopped. It's just like, it's forward on hops, but you can already smell that, like, you know, it's gonna have a big malt profile as well and a soft bitterness because it has a huge kind of nice doughy bready malt profile. Yeah, quite doughy and bready. There's also a touch of grassiness. Also a hint of an herbaceous character, but yeah, citric and lemony. Brett mentioned chamomile, and I can totally see that. But in general, also like just a really nice, like robust malt profile. Like smells just like what you'd expect from a Helles, and it smells really fresh too. When was this canned? So it says 16/06/22. So maybe. I don't know how much, you know, if they give these a year Best Buy or what they do. It smells quite fresh, so I'd imagine 6 months. It smells really good though. Let's give it a taste. Cheers, and thanks to Brett and Micke for the beer. Ooh, it's really nice. More peppery on the flavor. I think the pills, was it called Pils or something like that? It bugs me now. I kind of want to check it out. But that is a really authentic Helles. So not Pelles Pils, but that was one of our favorite in the live stream. But this is really good. Huge emphasis on like freshly baked bread, doughy bready maltiness. It's not like that same really deep bready flavor as you get like in a lot of the Czech style lagers where they use decoction mashing, but it's more fresh and vibrant, which is really nice. It's like, it sounds weird, but freshly baked and doughy and bready sounds like a bit cloying and sticky and heavy, but here it's more bright and uplifting, and there's a lot of that, really making it taste like a true Helles. 5.2%. So some Helles are that level, but a very good body too. It's fairly fluffy, yet also dry. Really nice aftertaste. Dry, pithy, peppery spice, grassy citrus. I think it's less of that chamomile thing on the flavor. It's more like fresh, like that fresh bready malt with a slight citric zing and a slight generic floral edge and that pepper aftertaste. Maybe it even has a little bit of a nettle-y thing, kind of like almost like in British beer. It's funny, like I just reviewed, it was an amber lager, Vienna lager from a macro brewery in Mexico. And just having a craft brew and alternative, there's so much more flavor. Like, it's insane. This is so much more intense. But yeah, if you gave this to me blind, I would think Helles. I could also think Pilsner. I think some Helles have a little bit more sweetness than this, but I do like that it's more dry. And it's not like overtly bitter. It's just like, I don't know how many I've used, I'd guess probably max 30, but it's like a soft, rounded, drying bitterness on the end, but not too much, making it like really a true Helles, because a true Helles has that like understated bitterness and understated hop character. Still there, but it's understated, and the big thing is like the fresh, doughy, bready malt. I think like if you're in Sweden, so far some of the best lager is like Nynäshamns, Nyköping, and OO. At least to my current like knowledge and what I've had in recent times. Because I was in Sweden last weekend in Gothenburg, brewing with OO and Bad Seed Brewing, where I work. And yeah, we just talked about a lot of different things. But some of the things that came to mind really with lagers was like, yeah, man, OO, having OO's lagers fresh, of course, at the brewery was amazing. The new GBG lager with a soft hint of mosaic is really good. But yeah, there's a lot of good stuff happening in Sweden, which is awesome. And especially on the lager front. I love that. So yeah, if you guys had a chance to try Nyköping's lager, let me know what you thought of it. Thanks a ton to Micke and Brett for the beer. You guys rule. This was fun to try. And, you know, I'm guessing it's easy to get in Sweden. Now you can order on Systembolaget. But I'm not sure in terms of Danish distribution on this. 100%. Maybe Glassbanken. I think they ship in Denmark too. So check them out if you want to try some awesome Helles. I forgot to rate it. Rating. This is as good pretty much as anything you'd get down in southern Germany. It's like a 92, 93. It's not like where I'm really blown away, but it's just like really, really well made Helles. Really awesome, really drinkable, really sluggable. So yeah, if you guys had this one, let me know what you thought of it. As always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and ring the bell for future notifications about videos. And I want to say cheers in delicious Helles lager, and see you guys in another beer review. Skål!